Good morning. Yes, I'm back at it again, folks. Just remember, it's William with the Riverstone Life, and we're gonna go make some money again today. Living the dream, remember that. But for new people that just come across this video, let's just give you a little background on this channel and me and Robin and our life. Robin, a little over a year ago, decided to sell our home, and we were homeless. And if you watch some of the other videos, you can find out how we ended up with this life. Basically, we live in a fifth wheel, and we travel the country. And in the last year that we've been doing this, I think the fifth wheel's been to like 25 or 26 states. We've seen a lot of area. But right now we're in Pennsylvania, and we're getting the truck and the fifth wheel repaired from all the hail damage that it got in Colorado. But I'm always trying to make a buck, and I do these videos to show people that are, thinking about getting into this life that they can make a living doing the things that I do. And I'm sure there's other things out there, but this is what I do. And this morning I woke up at like 5:30 because I'm an old guy and I have to get up and go to the bathroom every morning. And I checked my phone, and they had this delivery in Syracuse, New York, and I think it was only paying like $360 or something like that. And I looked at it and I said, nah, I can't do that for that kind of money. So I'm like, I'll just lay here and watch it for a while. So I kept watching it. It kept going up, kept going up. Nobody was accepting it. So I thought, you know what? I'll stay on this, because if somebody usually doesn't accept it after 3 or 4 times of the price going up, that you can pretty much milk this and get a little more money out of it. So I sat there for like an hour, and I milked this thing out to $480. And I'm thinking, you know what? I've never done this trip before. This could turn into an 8-hour day with bad weather. I have no idea what I'm getting into. Let's divide this into, and in my head, this is 60-some bucks an hour. And if I'm driving the Jeep, it's gonna take a tank of fuel, 45 bucks. This is doable. So it gives me something to do. It's better than sitting at her parents' house watching TV or playing on YouTube all day. So I'm out here. I'm driving to New York. Have no idea what we're getting ourselves into, but I'm going to do a video about it today and show what this whole day consisted of. So this is just the beginning of it, and we'll add some more to it and see what we can get. But we're en route from Pennsylvania. Well, we were in Kingston, PA, and we're heading to Syracuse, New York. It's like a 2-hour drive, a little bit less than 2-hour drive if I'm driving. And then we've got to pick up a package and drive it another hour north, and then we'll have at least a 3 or 4 hour drive back, depending on the weather and the conditions. So 7 or 8 hour day divided by $480, you can figure that out. And then, in fact, just take the $480 minus the $45 for fuel, $50 if you want to, throw in a little oil and a little wear and tear or whatever, and then so take $430 and divide that for 7 hours, and you see how much I made today. So you've got an idea what you can make. Plus, this also shows people that there's work in New York, and this app is always going off for New York. I just don't accept them a lot of times. I mean, a lot of them are going towards New York City. I really don't want to get myself into that. The last few days they've been upstate New York, but I've missed them. But today I got this one, so we're going to give it a chance and see what it turns out to be, and take you folks along on this journey. So let's make some money. As you can see, I forgot my GoPro for the top of the Jeep, so we'll just use this iPhone and we'll get some footage of this road trip. I know we're still in the Pennsylvania area, so I'll just add a little bit of this to the video, and you can kind of see what this area looks like if you're not familiar with it. Just ugly trees right now. They're beautiful in the summertime though. Well, we're about 25 miles from Syracuse, New York. The roads are a little wet. Temperature out's 33, 34 degrees, so it's not slippery at all. Beautiful area. These these trees look a lot nicer. I mean, look at that. I don't know if you can see it way down in there. Yeah, so this has been a nice drive. I think I could actually live in upstate New York. Oh well. Let's see how this adventure turns out. Yeah, and just like that, everything's loaded up. It's raining here a little bit. Looks like we might see some snow, but that's what I had to pick up. So I got lucky. It all fit in here, so that's awesome, because I was really concerned if I brought the wrong vehicle or not. Just like they say, if you drive far enough north, you'll always find some snow. So yeah, we actually got a little bit of snow conditions. But I think it looks better on the trees, and the roads seem to still be clear and not icy. So, well, you know, this is what we got. And we're about an hour away from this delivery. And I just wanted to show you the road conditions on this trip. It's been kind of it's been an enjoyable drive, I will say that. No complaints about this drive. You know, when you think of New York, you think of all the nasty traffic, but you know, actually the traffic has been better in this area than it is where Robin's parents live, because it was busier there. So it's kind of cool. Let's get back to work and get this delivery done. Well, I thought I'd stop and get gas since it's not raining or snowing on me. And just remember, folks, if this is the first time you've came across this channel, you might want to watch this channel just to see what William's going to do that day. Because you never know. I never know. So if I don't know, you're definitely not going to know. But I've wanted to just throw that out there. But we're like an hour away from our delivery, and we'll get this delivered. And just remember, this is the CURRI app, CURRI. You can download it and sign up for it. And just remember, for some reason, let's say you go to sign up for this app and they tell you they have no work in that area or something, or they won't let you sign up, then try maybe a family member's address, or if you're in the RV life and traveling around, try the next place you get to, because what'll happen is you get to an area and they'll let you sign up, and then you can do these deliveries in any area that you're at. So sometimes I've heard from people that they wouldn't even let them sign up in their area because they had so many people doing it. And then I told them, just go ahead and do it somewhere else, and that's what they did, and they were able to get on the format. So but just keep that in mind. And the other thing, I mean, this stuff right here, over $6,000 worth of stuff in these few little boxes, and it's paying almost $500 to deliver it, just because they have to have it right now. That's why they pay for this stuff. But the other thing I wanted to talk about in this video too is you can get paid right away. That's what people don't seem to realize sometimes. You work these other jobs, you're waiting for them, they're holding your money, sitting on your money, drawing interest on your money all the time. Well, you don't have to deal with that here. As soon as I get this, they get them to sign for it, and if there's nobody there to sign for it, and I have a certain place I got to put it, I just got to upload a bunch of pictures. But if there's this one, someone will be there to sign for it, and they'll sign for it. I will hit submit. It will pop up my money. I hit pay me, and boom, they put it on in my bank account within a few seconds. So, I mean, this is another great thing about this type of work, is you're not waiting on your money. And if you don't want to get it that quick, you can actually just have them pay you once a week too. But you know what? In this day and time, there's so many trust issues and people that in hard times, and people can owe you money and not pay you and go out of business, and that turns into a giant fight. So what's nice about this is you got paid before you go do another job. You have your money, and that's one of the reasons I do this company so often, is because of that reason. But most of this gig work is that way. Some places, if you just start to work for them, they'll make you wait, a certain amount of days or something like that, until you've actually worked for them a little while. But this company pays you right away. So just remember, if you like these videos, give us a thumbs up. Leave us some comments if you're doing this type of work, or if you've never heard about this work, or you have any kind of questions about it. And just remember, you can always email me at the riverstonelife@gmail.com, and I'll answer you through there too. But the comments are better because it gets it out. It gets the video out to more people on YouTube. So that's probably the best way to do it. But just remember, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you like what me and Robin are doing on the channel, subscribe to the channel. And always, thanks for watching.